Okay, disc may, right? It's an extension technique, right? Am I going to do it in lieu of directional preference? No, but in addition to directional preference, might be a nice adjunct, might be a necessary adjunct. All right? Okay? So disc, what else? Facet, right? Facet. Either non-specific facet, right? It's just stiff, or potentially, if we're thinking biomechanically, one that doesn't close. Right? But I would say anyone with facet disorder pain, you can try a PA glide and see what the result is, whether or regardless of open or closed. My preference for you is if the pain is unilateral, to pick a unilateral technique, right? Do a unilateral PA more than a central PA, but I can't guarantee you that one's wrong or right. What's the ultimate decision on whether you did the right thing? How they respond, right? How they are directly after, when you reassess their range of motion and their symptoms, how they are. Okay? Non-specific low back pain, it's just inherent. Right? Spinal stenosis, you may be able to mobilize above the stenotic level to try to get them a bit more extension. Now, what are some things what I would do different here? Let's say from a positional perspective, how can I make her more comfortable? Okay, so first thing is I can put a pillow under her feet, right? Keep her legs from hanging in plantar flexion here. That's really uncomfortable for people, okay? What are some other things I can do? Okay, so I can put pillows under the abdomen. What are some diagnoses that I would bias towards already putting the pillow under the abdomen?
Stenosis.
Right, if someone's a little stenotic, I'm probably going to even throw that under the nose. Right, if someone's a little stenotic, I don't know if anybody got near you, but I'm taking it. So if someone's a little stenotic, pillows, right? Under feet, I like them just like this. I just think it makes it a lot more comfortable. Okay? Now, if she was really tall and long and her feet just hung off, maybe I wouldn't be as concerned about it, right? What I will tell you is when you go to do this PA glide, just do a PA and then mobilize it a little bit and have someone lift their head up. And feel how different it feels. As soon as they lift their head up a little bit, the extensors kick in, and that will feel very hypomobile. So in other words, if your patient's not comfortable and they're constantly moving their head, you're going to think that's a hypomobile joint when it may actually be normal, or you're just not going to get good mobilization because they're constantly moving and that muscle contraction is preventing you from mobilizing them. So make sure they're comfortable. Usually I would have like a nice rolled towel or something like that around her face to protect her if the edges of the table are uncomfortable or something like that. Okay? So just be aware where you put this pillow. If I'm going to put this pillow under her, do I put it like this? Yeah, does that look like she's going to be in a lot of flexion if that's my goal? Right? Make sure the pillow's under her abdomen. I'd say the bottom about groin region and on up. Right? So that way she's in a nice neutral position and you're not putting her into too much extension. Okay? All right. Now, if I'm going to do this as a mobilization, right? You guys all remember the Maitland grades and Kaltenborn grades, right? Is one wrong or one right? No, look, there's only one way to do pain relief that we've taught you. And that's a grade 1 or a grade 2. Right. In terms of increasing mobility, you can use a grade 3 or 4 Maitland or a grade 3 Kaltenborn. My personal preference is the oscillatory techniques because I just feel that cranking down on someone's back and staying here for about 60 seconds is a little uncomfortable. The other thing I don't love about it is I can't feel change. When I mobilize, one of the advantages to oscillating a technique, in my opinion, is I can actually feel that with each bout, it get a little easier to push. I can actually feel that. All right? That's why I like to oscillate. Is it wrong to do a static, sustained, grade 3, Kaltenborn? Not wrong. I just don't know if it's the most comfortable thing in my experience. Okay? So, I've already assessed her. I've already figured out what's most